Hey guys, Xenoblade Chronicles, Episode 1.
Long ago, the world was nothing more than an endless sea, cloaked in a boundless sky, reaching as far as could possibly be imagined. Then two great titans came into existence. The Bionis and the Mechonis. The Titans were locked in a timeless battle. Until at last, only their lifeless corpses remained. Eons have passed. Now, our world, this vast land stretching across the remains of the Bionis, is under attack from a relentless force known as the Mechon.
Retreat! Retreat! Ah! Ah! Get away from me! Retreat! No retreat! The Mecho's unknown! No! No!
They're advancing down our weak right flank. For a bunch of soulless machines, they seem to know a thing or two. But we'll see.
Young man, we've been given the order to retreat. We're pulling back the line to Colony 6. That's where we'll set up the last line of defense.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Any more time spent hanging around here, and we're done for.
Count me in. We gotta get out of here.
Or we can stay and fight.
What?
We may die if we take a stand here, but staying gives us the chance to change our destinies. We have the Monado. With this, the future is ours for the taking.
Stupid beast. Your body can't take any more of the Monado. I can tell by just looking at you.
Getting short-sighted in your old age, Dixon. I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm still in control.
I should have known I couldn't talk sense into a beast. Let's do this. I'm going with you. You'll need someone to drag your corpse on.
As long as you think you've still got the strength in you, old man.
Oi, you two! We've been ordered to pull back. I'm leaving!
Well, I say you're coming with us. What would we do without those?
The enemy's second wave is approaching!
It's now or never, Dunban. Let's show them what we've got. We'll give them a warm Hom's welcome.
Acknowledged.
Yeah! Ha! What are they trying to prove? I'm not throwing my life away. No point dying in some godforsaken field. Nothing for it. I'll have to use Dunban as a decoy. Yeah, that should give me time to escape.
Oh, come on. Come on, you can do it. There you go, okay. Alright. So, come on, stop tutorialing me. I've played through most of this game before, but I really wanted to let's play it, so I stopped, like 40 hours in, and, hopefully it'll give me time to explain. I'm not sure it will, though. Will I? Nah. Okay, yeah, I will. Okay, so, the wiki for this game is, well, it's helpful, but it is awful. Awful for spoilers. There's, a lot of the time they're not even labeled as such, and if you're just wanting to finish quests, like I did, you'll just run into so many spoilers. Like, around 30 hours in, there's a huge spoiler that should have been, like, awesome and exciting and, like, mind-blowing, but it wasn't, because the wiki didn't mark it. And they just, on a page that had nothing to do with it, just talked about it, and... so, I wanted to Let's Play this so other people can watch the Let's Play and not be spoiled by the terrible, useful wiki that by people who want to finish quests. I'm not going to do every quest, but I'm going to try to be pretty over-leveled. The game's going to be pretty easy for a while, because the difficulty actually ramps up, and the game expects you to not know what you're doing for the first while, and it's a cutscene.
You gotta be kidding.
It's their main force. Looks like the Mechon are hell-bent on taking us out.
They'll have to be if they want to beat us. Now, let's even the odds a bit.
You heard him.
Dixon, Munka, let's do this.
Oh, that FPS drop.
Dunban! I ain't going down that easily.
Dunban, are you alright? What does it look like? I'm still good to go.
Guess even a hero's gotta reach his limit eventually.
Munka, what are you doing? That way is...
Sorry, brothers. Hate to drop this on you, but it's the Monado they're after. So have fun keeping them occupied for me. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Munka, you dirty...
Now, don't worry. I'll organize your funerals. Well, see you, boys.
Wait!
What a coward.
If this is a joke, it ain't funny. Looks like this is it. At least we know our luck can't get any worse from here. Dunban?
Dixon, take care of the survivors.
Dunban, what are you playing at?
Those idiots. I'll just come and get the Monado when everything's quieted down a bit. That thing's gonna be mine! Oh no, please! No!
Vile Mechon. If you think the Homs, the people of Bionis, are just waiting here for you to pick us off, you are sorely mistaken.
Oh man, it's so weird knowing where all these locations are. I forget? Is there another? Yeah, there's another good bit of cutscenes. I was tempted to call this Let's Watch Xenoblade Chronicles. I opted against it though.
A Mechon M71. I bet I can use its optical system to align one of the anti-air batteries. Oh, no good. It's broken. The joint section. It's buckled. It's completely useless. Ugh. Huh? An M69! Its armor would be perfect for making a shield. If I can just get it off, I should be able to... Shoot! Right. It's not a Mechon. It's just a Crabble. It was using the Mechon armor as a shell.
I'll lure it away and topple it. When it's down, use your arts to finish it off.
Alright. Yeah, I know. Stop harassing. Stop harassing me! God, you should sue this game. Oh, it's backslash, oops. Yeah, I know.
Eat this! I'm powering up. Alright, I'm feeling it. Let's keep up the pressure. We can definitely do this. Let's go! Wow, down!
Man didn't even break a sweat.
Oh. Trigger. Cutscene. Trigger. Am I supposed to kill this thing? Maybe. Can't remember. These early battles are pretty easy.
We can do it.
And it's clearly not going to give me any time to talk. Yep, yeah, another cutscene.
Thanks, Ryan. That was a close one.
Man, what were you doing wandering off by yourself? Stay where I can keep an eye on you. It's pretty dangerous outside of the colony. There are all kinds of monsters.
Yeah, but thanks to you, we got its shell. Everyone in the colony's gonna be really happy.
I'm more worried about you than the shell. Oh, whatever. Knowing what you're like, at least you'll make a decent weapon out of it. This scrap driver's excellent.
I just learned by watching Dixon make weapons.
Of course, Dunban's weapon still beats them all.
The Monado. I hope I can figure out the secret of his power one day.
You will, Shulk. Anyway, we better get back to the colony. If I'm late for drills again, old Squaretash is gonna kill me.
Squaretash? Oh, the Defense Force Colonel. He's pretty scary.
Tell me about it.
Sorry, I didn't mean for you to come all the way out here during your break.
Don't worry about it. Let's get back.
Alright, finally speaking time. Alright, so... Stop. Stop! Stop! God. These tutorials. So this game seems like it's pretty standard JRPG fare. But don't be fooled. It actually kind of picks up and takes off really quickly. And it's not what you expect it to be. And I'm not going to kill anything yet, because there's quests for all of these things, I'm sure. And I don't want to be wasting my time killing them when I could be questing and killing them and earning more experience. So yeah, not your typical JRPG. The first 3 hours, they're not bad. I think they're what they have to be to set this game up. But I think a lot of people who like rented it or something would have just quit by the first 3 hours, because it just seems like, oh, it's another save the world and it's X story and stuff happens and bad stuff and then he has to go and save the world. Yeah, it's actually like a lot more interesting and epic than that. So don't write it off right away. And I'm sorry this isn't full 1080p. I couldn't get the full 30 FPS emulating it with the texture pack with full 1080p. So like the grass is gonna be a little jaggy, like you can tell it's a little pixelated. But whatever, it's a lot prettier than it would have been on the Wii. So, and we'll go to another cutscene. Been almost 2 minutes since we had one. Gotta shove another one in. Let's watch Xenoblade Chronicles, episode 1.
Here we are. I better stop in at HQ. You off to the weapon development lab?
Yeah, when I've sold any parts I can't use.
All right. See you later.
That was a short one. So I can already tell you the thing that's gonna make me worse than like any other Let's Player doing this is that I suck at inventory management, and yeah, but my inventory is gonna be really messy and full. I'm never gonna stress about like selling everything from it. Yeah, like I can tell you in my actual file, all of the gem stuff, all the gem, ooh, art learn, all the gem stuff in your that you pick up is so unorganized, and I end up just like spamming making gems to get rid of all that. And I'm not gonna micromanage my equipment right now, but I am gonna micromanage my quests and trying to get a lot of affinity with people. Where is this? Is it this guy? Yeah.
Good day.
Okay, my niece asked her to get her something cute. Please kill a bunch of fluffy rabbits for her. Is basically what that guy's asking. Oh, this stutter. Man. It's actually like performing kinda well when in my test runs, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to tweak some settings. And like the textures aren't that high quality because it is a Wii game. And even though they tried to make a high definition texture pack for it to clean up some of the muddiest stuff, some of it's still kind of bad. Like this tower thing, building thing. Yeah. You kind of have to just like defeat verdant loop. Wow, cool. You kind of just have to accept it at more than face value, because the really impressive thing about this is the art direction, for one. Like, some of the set pieces are just crazy awesome, huge in scale, like kilometers long in one area. I really like this game, and I like the graphics, even when I'm comparing it to stuff like, you know, Sleeping Dogs or The Witcher 2 or stuff like that. It's still impressive, but just for its own things, not like, well, it's not impressive by like the current generation. Actually, some of the graphics kind of look like a PS2 game, but I like it. I like the graphics, and the towns feel unique, and the different settings feel unique. And it's an interesting story. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna skip through any cutscenes or talks with like main characters, but I'm skipping. Ooh, nice. I'm skipping through a bunch of boring stuff like that, and just stuff that like minor characters, the little blue dots on the minimap say, because it's not interesting, and they're just saying, "Hey, fetch quest. Hey, monster slaying quest," or stuff like that. I mean, you don't really need to hear about that. Oh my god, more? Okay, last one. Alright. And this walkthrough is going to be absolutely spoiler-free. Like, absolutely. If I catch anyone thinking about spoilers, I will send mech on after them. Slay them. Yeah, so you can already see pretty epic set pieces. The water, not great looking. It is the Wii. I can't remember if it has a single core or a dual core in it, but pretty weak hardware, and it made it look like this. Well, at 480p. This is obviously 1080p, well, ish. What do I have? I think at 900 tall, so it's 900p technically, but whatever. Whatever.
You idiots! What the hell are you playing at?
Uh-oh. The Colonel's going to explode.
Crashing the mobile artillery into a house. How long have you been in the Force?
Sorry, sir. It's just that we were trying to go as fast as we could, like you ordered. But it's impossible to get back to the military district in only 40 seconds.
I don't want any excuses. Champions don't whine. They win.
Yes, sir.
You're a disgrace to the uniform! Are you forgetting the shame you brought on this force during joint maneuvers with Colony 6? Stick your back into it, maggots! Move it!
Yes, sir.
Get the artillery back to the military district, double time! Then I want 1,000,000 press-ups from both of you, and you better not stop until your biceps explode!
Colonel, we can't move the artillery.
What? You better give a damn good reason why.
Sir, the impact of the crash damaged the ether conduction cable. The ether fuel proceeded to leak out, and now the cylinder is empty.
Well, change the cylinder then. Can't you even do something as simple as that?
The auxiliary cylinders have all been used up. It'll be 3 days until more come in, sir.
I told you to keep a stock of fuel in reserve.
Sorry, sir.
You're nothing but slackers.
Same old Colonel. At this rate, the men will all be dead before they see any action.
Alright, I think I'm gonna cut it there, you know, just to be safe. Seems like a good length. And another thing I'm not gonna do is I'm not showing the save screen, because it has my first file on it. I'm not deleting that, and that has characters on it, and I guess it's not really a spoiler, but I'm erring on the safe side. So see you in episode 2, where we do a bunch of needless questing and get over leveled. Bye bye.